Of weeks of the regular season trying to qualify for the ACC tournament coming up in Charlotte. And the Fighting Irish have the basketball first. Logan Imes at the point. Freshman 6'10" forward starting for Notre Dame. And this is Certa. Back to Shrewsbury. Off the jab step. He's got his first three of the afternoon.
Offensively, they're getting some good looks. Just can't find the range.
And when you sprinkle in 3 turnovers in the early going, you can see why there's a goose egg still for Pitt. Nice back cut from Logan Imes off the feed. From those numbers you talk about, 14 points, 9 rebounds for Imes, both career highs. Getting extended play as Siulepa breaks the seal for Pittsburgh. Fighting Irish playing without Jalen Harrelson once again. Talk about a chilly start. Pittsburgh is 1 of 10 from the floor. Now 2 of 11. The only 2 makes they have had are from.
But doesn't hang his head. Comes back and makes a great play defensively.
Spotting up from distance is Nojus Indrusaitis, the sophomore from Lamont, Illinois, off the bench. This time, working the baseline. Witherspoon draws the contact. No foul, but he gets the 2 points.
They fly out at you. You put it on the floor along the baseline, and look at this. Bam! I'm just a little bigger, a little stronger.
Imes working on the sophomore, and he can't get the roll. Another opportunity for the Irish, and Mohammed is in the score column.
Hey, I like this kid, sir.
Marco Minor back into the game, feeds the post for Corin. Dunning spotting up. From long range, the Panthers make it 15-9. What a marvelous Saturday of college basketball we have, with the top 4 teams facing each other. There's a 3-point shot. Ryder Frost. Micah Shrewsbury told us yesterday that this shot. Certa off the screen. Can't quite find the range yet today. Siulepa to DeMarco Minor with a wide open 3-ball. That is good. First points for the new father. Roman Siulepa had a couple of 3-pointers early, but then cooled off. This is Omari Witherspoon playing inside out. Siulepa, a beautiful stroke. He's got Notre Dame. Now the locals here in Pittsburgh don't like the fact that they can't get a defensive rebound, and on 4th effort, it's Logan Imes.
To be able to enjoy their college experience. When you're struggling mightily from the line like that, it's very difficult as Siulepa comes up with the live ball turnover.
Finds the cutting Corin, who lays it in. Pretty much a shooting guard, but his high school coach said, you've got to change your approach. You've got to lean into what your strengths are, and he's turned himself into an elite rebounder. Witherspoon for 3, and we've got an official and a player down. Offensive rebound for Tout. Shrewsbury, no. Tout again. As you say, Scott, shoe and glass, getting things done, but the Irish couldn't turn it into points. At the other end, Siulepa says, give me those 3. As Jeff Capel has managed that injury.
This is the largest lead of for Pitt right now here, up 11. Look at Tout with the dunk.
Take the guesswork out of it.
Who needs to make free throws when you can do this right here? Just slipping a screen, going hard to the basket with that headband on. But that's what Tout reminds me of. Is they throw away the high handoff to Tout. Now Corin's going to go inside for a bucket. In the second half, this thing's starting to get chippy and physical.
Mohammed uses the screen from Tout, lobs it inside to the big man, who goes to the corner for Shrewsbury. And you know what? The numbers ultimately don't lie. Being checked by Tout. Witherspoon gives it back. The 3-ball from Indrusaitis is good. It's back.
Amongst these squads.
Notre Dame had its lowest scoring first half of the season, picking it up here in the second half, but Pittsburgh has more answers as well. Indrusaitis with the 2-point shot. Quickly, he's got 9 points.
Yeah, back-to-back field goals, right? So you visualize that thing going through the hole once. It starts to get a little bigger. It's Cole Certa. Boy, that was a deep triple.
So the Irish with a 6-0 run, a chance to retake the lead. And where do they go? Micah Shrewsbury calls out the action. Looks like Mohammed going to go one-on-one to create a foul off the ball as the Irish retake the lead.
Defensive rebound. That might have been the whistle down there. But look at Mohammed. Once driving to the left. Now he says, let me take you back over here and show you I could drive it to the right. Can't control their own defensive glass.
Corin finds the open man in the corner. Indrusaitis checked out the puppies to make sure they were behind the line and hits the 3.
Kid's happy for this young man because he's done a little bit of everything, right? He's driven the ball to the basket. He's gotten on the offensive glass. He's knocking down triples. And
Indrusaitis back to Minor. Gives it back to Indrusaitis. That's a sweet looking stroke for a new career high. 17 points.
But this kid right here, Indrusaitis, back to back.
After having just led, is now in trouble. Frost gets a big three from the corner. That's his. Indrusaitis now goes into the lane. Witherspoon sees it open up and lays it in on the other side.
Up to an 8-point lead, and then Witherspoon doing his thing along the baseline, puts it in arc forward.
Indrusaitis gets the ball up ahead to Siulepa, who tries to say see you to Notre Dame.
Yeah, trying to put that proverbial final nail in the coffin there for the Irish after that big triple by Frost, and now a bank in from Certa. Back and knocked down a triple, but they're selling out, right? So you'll realize you may give up.
Certa met some 30 feet from the bucket. He drives in, and he'll have another opportunity for the old school three-point play.
Gets to play a lot of time in a one-possession game. Old Certa twice now has gone to the racks. A little tight under the collar here for these Panther fans.
Trying to foul Witherspoon, doesn't get the call. Pittsburgh up ahead once again to Siulepa for the flush. Pittsburgh able to score. Kaler misses on the heave. Miner's got it. Dribbles away from the defenders, and that'll do it. A big win between two teams fighting for their spot in Charlotte. Pittsburgh prevails 73-68.